For being aware in the instant from this and other information, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. '20 Australian Open. Venue, Melbourne Park. Dates, the 20th of January to the 2nd of February. Coverage, listen on BBC Radio 5 Live Sports Extra and online, live text on selected matches on the BBC Sport website and app. Teenage phenomenon Coco Gauff missed out on her first Grand Slam quarter-final as fellow American Sofia Kenin fought back to win in the Australian Open fourth round. Gauff, 15, lost 6-7, 5-7, 6-3, 6-0 to the 14th seed in Melbourne. She showed all her undoubted quality in the first set, but tired in the third as Kenin wore her down. Kenin will next face Tunisia's Jabeur, who beat Serena Williams' conqueror Wang Qiang in straight sets. After a warm embrace at the net, Kenin and Gauff broke out in tears following an intense battle on Melbourne Arena. Kenin, 21, dropped her racket and cupped her face with both hands after taking her second match point to reach her first Grand Slam quarterfinal. An emotional Gauff received a standing ovation as she walked off the court, understandably disappointed at the manner of her defeat but with the likelihood of much better moments ahead of her. "I was just fighting," Kenin said. "She played some good points at crucial moments, but I just had to calm down and relax." Gauff falters as errors creep in. Gauff has become a global star in less than a year, announcing her arrival with a victory over seven-time Grand Slam singles champion Venus Williams at Wimbledon before Coco Mania surrounded her run to the last 16. The hype returned at Melbourne Park after the Florida teenager, who turned 16 in March, produced an assured performance to knock out defending champion Naomi Osaka in the third round. That was as much down to Osaka's implosion as it was Gauff's brilliance, however. Against the streetwise Kenin, the question was always going to be whether she could soak up her opponent's relentless returning and then play aggressively to ask questions of her own. After a slow start where she lost the opening two games, Gauff rediscovered the things which have marked her out: a potential great, hard-hitting from the baseline, fizzing angled winners and fleet of foot around the court to break back for 4-4. Gauff missed a set point on Kenin's serve at 6-5 before the older American produced two double faults as Gauff eventually took the tie break with her fourth set point. Momentum swung back in Kenin's direction early in the second set. Gauff's tendency to cough up double faults appeared again, three contributing heavily to Kenin breaking serve in the fourth game and pinching the advantage. That proved pivotal as Gauff, with errors now starting to creep in, was unable to claw the break back. In similar fashion to the opening set, the teenager started the decider slowly but this time could not recover. Analysis. Former Australian Open semi-finalist Chanda Rubin on Radio 5 Live Sports Extra. Gauff came through the first set in flying colours. When the pressure was on, she played some of her best tennis. But Kenin, she's a tough competitor, and it was always going to be a challenge for Gauff to maintain that high level. It was a bit surprising that Gauff started missing, the forehand went off and she struggled getting her rhythm back. Kenin was too solid and I think some of the nerves, the tension, the desire to get through that match got to Gauff. It's been the most incredible, impressive thing about Gauff. We forget sometimes that she's 15 and she's handling these moments incredibly well. You still need experience to get through those deep, tough matches against players who understand how to play their game in the big moments. Nobody likes losing a 6-0 set, but I think in the end there are many positives Gauff can take from this and she's just got to keep building. Gauff wants to be the greatest, and that takes time. She's focusing on the right things with the help of the parents and her team. It's her mental fortitude, the way she competes, how calm, how much poise she has in the big moments, and against the top players, from Venus Williams, at Wimbledon to Naomi here, she just manages to find a high level through all that pressure. That's something that can take years to learn. It's something that's come at such a young age, and that's so impressive.